Hi everyone and welcome, it's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth, and this is The Daily Show, the show where I'm here to answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and now Twitter simultaneously, plus an audio only version now available on iTunes. You can check that out by searching the iTunes podcast directory for Acting Classes in Perth. Now, before we roll today's intro, I would love to invite you to join me at one of my free 3-hour acting classes for beginners. We have classes for all ages and all experience levels, so don't think that you've missed the boat. Be sure to head on over to actingclassesinperth.com/free or follow the link in the description of this video to see when and where my next free class for beginners is being held. They are so much fun and super relaxed, and you are going to have a whole lot of laughs, regardless of whether you are coming because you want to pursue acting, or maybe you want to come because you are hoping to improve your confidence or your public speaking skills or improve your relationships. It doesn't matter. The skills that you are going to learn from acting, and more specifically character development, are going to help you in so many areas of your life. So we very much look forward to seeing you there for what is a very relaxed and non-judgmental space. We like to ensure that you learn in a fun, creative environment. But right now, I want to jump into today's episode, so let's roll the intro. Before we get into today's question, if you are watching us right now, please give us a huge thumbs up. I would love to know that you're out there, and leave a comment or simply ask a question. You know what? If you don't know what to say, just say hello. I would love to know that you are with us right now. Plus, stay tuned, because towards the end of this episode, I have another student shout out for a student out there who has achieved so much since starting with me here at Acting Classes in Perth. But first of all, here's today's question.
My question today is, should I include extra work in my showreel? Thank you.
Peter, thank you so much. It's great to hear from you again, and thank you so much for sending in today's question. For those of you out there who may not know what Peter means by extras work, well, an extra is an actor in the background of a scene, right? They fill the space. So if it's a battle scene, they're all the people running into battle. They're not the lead or supporting character who has all the dialogue at the front. And if you didn't have extras in a scene, you didn't have any of those kind of background actors, you would actually not have believability. And so I think that firstly, extras are a vital part to any film, and they're not to be underrated or snubbed at, right? Don't think, oh, they're just extras. They are a key component to the selling of believability in that story. All right, Peter, to come back to your question, should you include your extras work in your showreel? I'm going to say no. I do not think that you should put the extras work that you're a part of in your showreel. I think just it's unprofessional to do that, and it would be hard because you'd be kind of semi out of focus, moving around in the background. It's going to be confusing, right? So don't do it. However, I would suggest you to still get a collection of all those extras jobs you did in, and the work, if you can kind of see yourself in the background, and purely for your own kind of amusement and fun and purpose, try to have a showreel cut together of all your extras work. And you're not going to use that as a professional showreel. It's more for your own fun and reflectiveness, looking back over time at everything you have done and achieved. But on top of that, you may never know when it is called upon, and it could be a sales tool. Very unlikely, but maybe. Don't put it in your main showreel, but maybe have an extras showreel. Thank you so much, Peter, for sending in your question today. And right now, it's time for another student shout out. Today's student shout out goes to a young man who has achieved quite a bit since starting with us, not only in terms of his personal development and his acting, but actually going out being incredibly proactive in securing a number of roles in the local acting community. And then on top of that, engaging here on the show quite a bit. I know he watches almost every episode. And then on top of that, he sent a few questions and we've answered here on the show. Dwayne Newman, aka Skeeter, well done, man. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you and knowing you. And I think what I've really loved about your development, Skeeter, is actually the time I've spent just learning about Skeeter and who Skeeter is and Skeeter's life. And you seem to have a bit of a kind of beacon of wisdom attached to you, I feel. And I honestly and sincerely, I've loved every minute that we've had so far together, man. And I'm really excited to help you refine your acting even further moving forward, because I know with the proactiveness you have and what you've achieved already, with the skill set you have already, when we build on that and move forward, I know that you're only going to achieve some pretty amazing things, some bigger and better things moving forward. So Dwayne, congratulations, man, in securing today's student shout out. It's been a pleasure to work with you, and I'm very excited to keep that going, man. Well done. If you liked today's question, show your support by clicking the share button and help out your fellow actor right now. And if you're watching us on Facebook or Twitter, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you're watching us on YouTube, simply click subscribe and then be sure to hit the notifications bell next to it. And finally, if you are listening to us on iTunes, simply click subscribe plus. Don't forget to join me at my next free 3-hour acting class for beginners, where we have so much fun, so many laughs, and it is so creative, and it is a fun space for you to explore acting and learn how acting can enhance and benefit your everyday life. You can find out where my next class is being held by visiting actingclassesinperth.com/free, or check out the link in the description of this video. I very much look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am very much awaiting you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another awesome question answered by me. But until then, stay safe and, like always, happy acting.